I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk. 'Cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said, "but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, but you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down, as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just going to have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. "Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true." I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4. Goodbye.
Oh, mine papa, to me he was so wonderful. Oh, mine papa, to me he was so good. No one could be so gentle and so lovable. Oh, mine papa, he always understood. Gone are the days when he would take me on his knee, and with a smile he'd change my tears to laughter. Oh, mine papa, so funny, so adorable, always the clown, so funny in his way. Oh, mine papa, to me he was so wonderful. Deep in my heart, I miss him so today. Gone are the days when he would take me on his knee, and with a smile he'd change my tears to laughter. Oh, mine papa, to me he was so wonderful. Deep in my heart, I miss him so today. My papa.
A tiny turned-up nose, two cheeks just like a rose, so sweet from head to toe. That little boy of mine, two eyes that shine so bright, two lips that kiss goodnight, two arms that hold me tight. That little boy of mine, no one will ever know just what his coming has meant, because I love him so. He's something heaven has sent. He's all the world to me. He climbs up on my knee. To me, he'll always be that little boy of mine. No one will ever know just what his coming has meant, because I love him so. He's something heaven has sent. He's all the world to me. He climbs up on my knee. To me, you'll always be that little boy of mine.
Some time ago, I was sipping on some coffee and having some ham and biscuits when a motion caught my eye through the truck stop window. It was a little lost puppy, half-starved and shaking from fear. Well, I just had to make friends with him, so I picked him up and put him in the cab. And buddy, he took to that truck like he was born there. Well, I named him Little Joe, and as I watched him sleep on the seat beside me, that's when I knew that Little Joe would be with me for a long, long time. Well, a few months later, I was talking to my old friend Teddy Bear on the old CB and not paying much attention to my back door. And Little Joe started barking up a storm. I looked up and I saw a Smoky in the mirror, and I slowed my rig down just in time. But you know something? Teddy Bear heard Little Joe barking and he said, "Hey, Big Red, let me talk to your partner." And I said, "You got it, good buddy. How's the old Smoky situation, Little Joe?" And Little Joe said, "Gruff." Oh, that just tore him up. And the next 200 miles just flew by, 'cause everybody on that CB wanted to talk to Little Joe. Well, one night we were headed through the Smokies in East Tennessee, and Little Joe started acting real nervous. I heard the sounds of lightning on the old CB, and suddenly we were in the worst storm that I'd ever seen. All at once, I saw headlights coming straight at my rig. Someone was blinded in the rain, so I swerved fast and just barely missed a camper full of kids. But the shoulder gave way, and we crashed over the side of the mountain. And when I woke up, my truck was on fire, and I couldn't move. But somehow, Little Joe grabbed me by the collar and pulled me away from that burning rig. Well, I was in the hospital the next time I woke up, and the doctor was there to break the bad news. The accident had taken my sight. Oh, God, now I can't even drive. And that's when I realized how helpless Teddy Bear must have felt before the miracle happened that made him walk again. And then I thought, well, now, where's Little Joe? Ain't nobody said anything about Little... Oh, I was so sad, because I figured Little Joe had given his life to save me. Well, my brother asked me to come live with him, and when he opened the door to my new room, I heard an old CB just a-blaring away. Well, I couldn't wait to grab that mic, and the first voice I heard was my old buddy Teddy Bear, ratchet-jawing in the distance. So I broke for him, and he came right back to me. Why, it was almost like old times again. Teddy Bear was a-yakking away, unloading all the latest news on me and getting louder and louder. But all of a sudden, the sound of an engine seemed to drown Teddy Bear out. And I said, "Hey, what's going on?" Teddy Bear said, "Open your front door, good buddy, I'm just outside." Lord, the roar of engine seemed to rock the house. And all around me, I could hear familiar voices and slamming doors. Oh, I couldn't hold back the tears. All my friends were there. And then I heard something I couldn't believe. Little Joe? That bark? Why, it had to be Little Joe. And no sooner than that, he was all over me. And I put my arms around my old partner, and the tears were streaming down my face. And then I felt something strange. Little Joe hadn't worn a collar before, and attached to the collar was a handle. A hush fell over my friends, and I realized, Lord, my new eyes were standing at my feet. Little Joe. The highways that wind and wander over mountains and valleys and deserts and plains, I guess I've drove about all of them. 'Cause for the past 25 years now, the cab of a truck has been my home. And it'd be kind of hard for me to settle down and not be on the go. Well, I remember the first truck I drove. I was so proud I could hardly wait to get home to show my wife and little boy. And my little boy was so excited like when he saw his first snow. He wasn't old enough to say too many words. He just kept a-hollering, "Giddy up go, Daddy, giddy up go." So that's what I named the old truck, Giddy Up Go. Oh, things wasn't too bad. Of course, I was gone an awful lot. And then after about 6 years of being in and out, I got home one day and found my wife and little boy gone. And I couldn't find out what happened. Nobody seemed to know. So from that day on, it's just been me and old Giddy Up Go. Oh, I've made a lot of friends at all the truck stops. And some of them would kid me about my little sign. Of course, they knew where I'd got the name. Of course, I told them about that little boy of mine and how his first word about the truck was Giddy Up Go. Well, today I was barreling down old 66 when up beside me pulled a brand new diesel rig, both stacks blowing black coal. And as he pulled around and back in front of me, a big lump came in my throat, and my eyes watered like I had a bad old cold. A little sign on the back of the truck that read, "Giddy Up Go." Well, I pushed old Giddy Up and stayed right on him till the next truck stop where he'd pulled up. And I waited till he went in, and I offered to buy him a cup. Well, we got to talking shop, and I said, "How'd you come by the name on your truck, Giddy Up Go?" Well, he said, "I got it from my pop. Dad used to drive a truck. That's what Mom talked about a lot." You see, I lost Mom when I was just past 16, and I lost all track of Pop. Mom said he got the name from me. Well, I shook his hand and told him I had something I wanted him to see. And I took him out to the old truck and brushed off some of the dirt so the name would show. And his eyes got big and bright as he read Giddy Up Go. Oh, we had a lot of things to talk about, and buddy, I felt like a king. And now we've just pulled back on old 66, and he handled that rig better than any gear jammer that I'd ever seen. Well, now the lines on the highway have got a much brighter glow as we go roaring down the road, and me staring at little sign that reads, "Giddy Up Go."
Today I stumble from my bed, the thunder crashing around my head, my pillow still wet from last night's tears. And as I think of giving up, a voice inside my coffee cup keeps crying out, ringing in my ear.
Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry. Daddy, you've still got me, Jimmy and Joni. Together we'll find a brand new mommy. Daddy, Daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, ride us on your back again. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry.
Why must children be the first to feel the pain and hurt the worst? It's true somehow, it don't seem right. And every time I cry, I know it hurts my little children, so I wonder, will it be the same tonight?
Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry. daddy. Together we'll find a brand new mommy. Daddy, daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, ride us on your back again. Oh, daddy, please don't cry. Oh, daddy, please don't cry.
Had mail call today, love, your last letter came. I just stood there smiling as they called my name. But as I read it over, my sky turned to gray, and tears dimmed my eyes, dear. Had mail called today. I can't understand, love, what happened to you the day that I sailed, love. You said you'd be true, but now that it's over, what more can I say? My poor heart breaks, dear. Had mail call today. Good luck and God bless you wherever you stay. My world just ended, love. Had mail call today. Lavender blue, dilly dilly, lavender green,
Lavender green.
if I were king, dilly dilly, I'd need a queen who told me so, dilly dilly, who told me so. I told myself, dilly dilly, I told me so. If your dilly dilly heart feels a dilly dilly way, if you answer yes, in a pretty little church on a dilly dilly day, you'll be wed in a dilly dilly lavender green.
Lavender green.
Then I'll be king. Dilly dilly, you'll be my queen.
If your dilly dilly heart feels a dilly dilly way, if you'll answer yes, you'll be wearing a dilly dilly dress
Of lavender blue, dilly dilly, lavender green.
lavender green.
Then I'll be king. Dilly dilly, you'll be my queen. Then I'll be king. Dilly dilly, you'll be my queen.
Memories that linger in my heart, memories that make my heart grow cold. But someday they'll build again, sweetheart, and my blue moon again will turn to gold. When our blue moon turns to gold again, when the rainbow turns the clouds away, when our blue moon turns to gold again, you'll be back within my arms to stay.
The castles we built of dreams together were the sweetest stories ever told. Maybe we will live them all again, and my blue moon again will turn to gold.
When our blue moon turns to gold again, when the rainbow turns the clouds away, when our blue moon turns to gold again, you'll be back within my arms to stay.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Forever home to stay. With you the rose of love blooms every day. Back in the arms of love, never again to stray. Where aching hearts and tears have moved away. Darling, forgive me for being a fool, for I know how close I came to losing you. Back in the arms of love, where skies are crystal blue, and every day is spring because of you. Darling, forgive me for being a fool, for I know how close I came to losing you. Back in the arms of love, where skies are crystal blue, and every day is spring because of you. Back in the arms of love, back home with you.
Halfway to heaven, I walked here with you up into the starry blue. Halfway to heaven is where we stopped, and then you dropped from out of my arms.
You took me by my hand and made me understand that love is oh so grand. Then spoke of wedding bands, and then our hearts began to beat as one, and then you slipped away and left me stranded. Halfway to heaven, I'm way up here above with no one to love. You took me by my hand and made me understand that love is oh so grand, then spoke of wedding bands, and then our hearts began to beat as one, and then you slipped away and left me stranded halfway to heaven. I'm way up here above with no one to love.
Bring back my darling, if just for tonight. Bring back that wonderful moment divine, the moment she whispered she'd always be mine. I remember her promise, her tender embrace, and the 1,001 things that time can't erase. Love can bring many sorrows, that's the price we must pay. I'd give all my tomorrows for that one yesterday. Backward, turn backward, oh time in your flight. Bring back my darling, if just for tonight. Bring back that wonderful moment divine, the moment she whispered she'd always be mine.
I'd like to know you better than I do, and I hope you'd like to know me better too. And if your friends are teasing you, I guess I'm to blame, 'cause I've been bugging everybody, asking your name. I sure do hope that you like girls like me, 'cause already I think I'm in love with you. I know it's true, I could get my heart broken in two. Still I'd like to know you better than I do. I sure do hope that you like girls like me, 'cause you know something, think I'm in love with you. I know it's true. I could get my heart broken in two. Still, I'd like to know you better. I just have to know you better. Yes, I'd like to know you better than I do.
Always remember I love you. I love you. Only you. Always remember your whole life through. I love you, just you. A million miles away from me, we're never far apart, 'cause you're always in my heart. So always remember I love you. I love you, just you. Always remember your whole life through. I love you, just you. A million miles away from me, we're never far apart, 'cause you're always in my heart. So always remember I love you. I love you, just you. I love you. It was in my weakest moment when temptation was so strong, and the memory of your sweet love came and got me and brought me home. Today I tried to tell myself I didn't love you anymore. Even let temptation take my hand and lead me to her door. Just as her footsteps came to me, I knew that I was wrong. Then the memory of your sweet love came and got me and brought me home. Just to know that you were waiting made everything else seem small, and it frightened me to think how close I came to losing it all. It was in my weakest moment when temptation was so strong. Then the memory of your sweet love came and got me and brought me home. Just to know that you were waiting made everything everything else seems small. She made me forget my world at home, but only for a while. Then I remembered the times I failed, how she always pushed me on. Then the memory of your sweet love came and got me and brought me home.
Darling, I am growing older. Silver threads among the gold shine upon my brow today. Life is fading fast away, but my darling, you will be, yes, you will be always young and fair to me. Yes, my darling, you will be always young and fair to me. When your hair is silver white and your cheeks no longer bright, with the roses of the May, I will kiss your lips and say, oh, my darling, you will be always young and fair to me. Yes, my darling, you will be always young and fair to me.
I have found a friend in Jesus. He's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. The lily of the valley, in Him alone I see all my needs to cleanse and make me fully whole. In sorrow, He's my comfort. In trouble, He's my stay. He tells me every care on Him to roll. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He will never, never leave me, nor yet forsake me here, while I live by faith and do His blessed will. A wall of fire about me, I've nothing now to fear. With His manna He soul shall fill. Then sweeping up to glory to see his blessed face, where rivers of delight shall ever roll. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul.
You are my treasure, and my darling I possess the world's greatest treasure, the treasure of happiness. Your smiles are my pearls, and your ruby lips are beyond compare. Your eyes are my diamonds, and my gold is the gold in your hair. Earth has its treasures of fabulous wealth untold, and who can measure the treasure the oceans hold? But whether it be underneath the sea or the sky above, there is no treasure like the treasure of your love. You are my treasure. There was a time when I thought I could find happiness in silver and gold, the world's greatest treasure. And I longed for fame and worldly acclaim, and a hunger for these things filled my very soul. But then you came along, and now I know I was wrong. For in your eyes I can see the greatest treasure in all the world, the treasure of your love for me. Earth has its treasures of fabulous wealth untold, and who can measure the treasure the oceans hold? But whether it be underneath the sea or the sky above, there is no treasure like the treasure of your love.
Shouldn't do, but I didn't do these things too much till I met you. I worried much too much before I met you. I didn't have a care. I missed your touch too much before I met you. I didn't need you near. I never thought that losing love would hurt the way I do. alright. I'm so glad that you called me up. Let me say just one thing before you say goodbye. I know someday I won't hurt too much, 'cause we both know that it's true, that I didn't really lose too much when I lost you. I know someday I won't hurt too much, 'cause we both know that it's true, that I didn't really lose too much when I lost you. Let me have some pretty flowers for a lady. Maybe it will bring some sunshine her way, and tie some pretty ribbon round them gently, so she can smell the fragrance every day. Let me give her the flowers while she's living, for I don't want to wait until she's gone. Let me give her the flowers while she's living. I can see my mama smile when I get home. Coming home holds different memories for everybody. For some it has sadness of days gone by, but for me it's the pretty flowers for my mama. Just to see her precious smile and shining eyes. Let me give her the flowers while she's living, for I don't want to wait until she's gone. Let me give her the flowers while she's living. I can see Mama smile when I get home. I can see my mama smile when I get home.
You think you know the smile on her lips, the thrill of the touch of her fingertips. Well, I forgot more than you'll ever know about her. You think you will find a heaven of bliss in each caress, each tender kiss. Well, I forgot not more than you'll ever know about her. You stole her love from me one day. You didn't even care how you hurt me. You can never steal away memories of what used to be. You think she's yours to have and to hold. Someday you'll learn, when her love grows cold, that I forgot more than you'll ever know about her. Yes, I forgot more than you'll ever know about her.
I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid each thing I do is but some evil scheme. In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Another love was by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. The news is out all over town that you've been seen out running round. I know that I should go, but then I just can't go. You win again. If today the sun should set on all my hopes and cares, there is one whose smiling face that God would see. For she'll walk along beside me up those golden stairs. Oh, they'll never, never take her love from me. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. That should be ringing now for you and me. At home alone I hang my head in sorrow. Those wedding bells will never ring for me. So take these chains from my heart and set me free. Set me free. You free. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
Your lips that once thrilled me now frown and disagree. Your words have lost their tender touch. That's just too much to take, too much. Your arms that once held me feel cold and just chill me. Somehow they've lost their tender touch. That's just too much to bear, too much. Could I have been so young and blind to think you loved me all this time? Your lips that once thrilled me now frown and disagree. Your words have lost their tender touch. That's just too much to take, too much to bear, too much to take, too much.
You belong to my heart now and forever, and our love found its start long, long ago. We were gathering stars while a million guitars played our love song. When I said I love you, every beat of my heart said it too. 'Twas a moment like this. Do you remember? And your eyes threw a kiss when they met mine. Now we own all the stars, and a million guitars are still playing. Darling, you are the one, you'll always belong to my heart. Now we own all the stars, and a million guitars are still playing. Darling, you are the one, you'll always belong to my heart.
must make you see you mean more to me than each beat of my heart, for I can't live without your love. All of my life I have dreamed of a love the way I've wanted it to be. But now that I've found you, my heart's so afraid that somehow you won't care for me. I love you so I can't let you go. I must make you see you mean more to me than each beat of my heart, for I can't live without your love. I offer my love and a dream to fulfill. Pledge me your love in return. Just say that you love me and you always will. The flame will forever burn. I love you so I can't let you go. I must make you see you mean more to me than each beat of my heart, for I can't live without your love.
There are so many flirty guys with flirty, flirty ways, and I'm so afraid that they will try to steal you someday. But don't you let them, darling, 'cause you belong to me. Let them think your heart is fancy free. Oh, don't do it, darling. That heart belongs to me. They'll tell you that I trifle and that you should do the same. They'll tell you that they need your love, so why not make the change? Oh, don't do it, darling. That love belongs to me. Oh, please don't ever let them blind you. I love you, don't you see? Don't do it, darling. That heart belongs to me. They'll offer you a mansion, ask you in to be their queen, so they can give you riches, make your life a happy dream. But don't let them, darling, that dream belongs to me. Oh, it's true, they'll try to buy your love with riches such as these. Oh, but don't let them, darling, that heart belongs to me. me.
Jenny was the girl that I once called my own. Then came the day my Jenny left me all alone. She died 'neath the wheels of a midnight train, trying to find a high school ring. And that's when I first heard the sound of an angel's wing. Oh, how my poor heart cried the day they took her away. And then something deep inside me seemed to say, goodbye, my love, remember me. I'll wait for you in eternity. And again I heard the sound of an angel's wing. I slowly walked back to my home down by the sea. And there on the shelf was a picture of my Jenny and me. And I fell to my knees as the teardrops streamed, and I cried, oh Lord, let it all be a dream. But again I heard the sound of an angel's wing. I ran down to the sea so deep and wide. I just had to be by my darling Jenny's side. And I cried, oh Jenny, please wait for me. Then jumped into the angry sea. And again I heard the sound of an angel's wing. And the last thing I heard was the sound of my angel's wing.
No use to sit and cry now, darling. Wonder who's gonna buy you ribbons when I'm gone.
When I'm gone,
It's hard to keep from thinking about last summer. We used to be together everywhere. Remember how we walked along the sidewalk. We'd stop, I'd buy a ribbon for your hair. Ain't no use to sit and sigh now, darling. And ain't no use to sit and cry now. I can't help but wonder just a little. Wonder who's gonna buy you ribbons when I'm gone.
when I'm gone.
So now I walk along the sidewalk, but somehow things are not the same there. I see the places that we saw together, the shop that sold a ribbon for your hair. Ain't no use to sit and sigh now, darling, and ain't no use to sit and cry now. I can't help but wonder just a little, wonder who's gonna buy you ribbons when I'm gone, when I'm gone. Wonder who's gonna buy you ribbons when I'm gone, when I'm
I know we shouldn't be here together, doing the things we do, but I can't help the way I feel. I've just got to be with you. When our bodies touch each other, there's a feeling I can't fight, and you take me to heaven every night. You smile and whisper, I want you, and we're making love again. By the way we hold each other, it's plain to see we're more than friends. I tremble while we're loving. Oh Lord, I hold on tight, and you take me to heaven every night. It's so easy to see while you're loving me, you're turning up the flame. I wouldn't let another man touch me. I know it wouldn't be the same. So baby, lock the door, walk to the bed, and then turn out the lights, and take me to heaven again tonight. Oh, take me to heaven again
She opens my door and crosses the floor and touches my cheek. She's starting a storm, her fingers are warm, the feelings are deep. She's my sometime sunshine. When she turns her good love on me, she's mine sometimes in her time of need. She's needing me more than ever before by the mood she is in. She's turned out the light, it's that time of night to be more than friends. She's my sometime sunshine. When she turns her good love on me, she's mine sometimes in her time of need. I light up the smoke, she begins to stroke her hair with my comb. She'll need me again, I wish I knew when. I hate it alone. She's my sometime sunshine. When she turns her good love on me, she's mine sometimes in her time of need. As the voice of an angel, breathing a lesson unheard. Hope with a gentle persuasion whispers her comforting word. Wait till the darkness is over. Wait till the tempest is done. Hope for the sunshine tomorrow after the shower is gone. Whispering home, oh how welcome thy voice, making my heart and the dusk of the twilight dim be the region afar. Will not the deepening darkness brighten the glimmering star? Then, when the night is upon us, why should the heart sink away? When the dark midnight is over, watch for the breaking of day. Whispering home, oh how welcome thy voice, making my heart in its sorrow rejoice.
I woke up this morning to a world that's all wrong, and suddenly remembered you're gone. I tried hard to forget you, but there's no way I find. My heart won't listen to my mind. I cried a river of teardrops, got a heart full of hate. I never learned to give, all I knew was take. So I took the love you gave me, then left you behind. My heart won't listen to my mind. So I'll hold to your memory, that's all I can do, and relive each moment spent with you. And in my darkest hour, there's no measure of time. My heart won't listen to my mind. I cried a river of teardrops, got a heart full of hate. I never learned to give, all I knew was take. So I took the love you gave me, then left you behind. My heart won't listen to my mind.
In the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. As we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. crying in the rain. Now my hair has turned to silver. All my life I've loved in vain. I can see her star in heaven, blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in a land that knows no parting, blue eyes crying